Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says government has initiated works for expansion of 79 roads, including 57 roads in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. Chief Minister N. Biren assures declaration of result of recruitment exam for 923 graduate teachers and 602 Hindi primary teachers within this month. PHED Minister El Susindro says government has supplied potable water through water tankers to consumers of 19 defunct water supply scheme. Works Minister Govindas THANGJAM says efforts are on to complete tender process for project worth 3,900 crore rupees to build rigid pavement in Imphal and Greater Imphal by this March. And two-day 4th Palicon 2023 International Conference on the theme Early Palliative Care for All kicks off at RIMS Jubilee Hall. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. So watching Primetime English News, and I'm PREMI THANGJAM with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says government has initiated works for expansion of 79 roads, including 57 roads in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. Responding to the Congress MLA Surya Kumar Okram during the question hour in the House of the third session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly on the second and last day today, House Leader N. Biren said road expansion will ease traffic congestions and allow smooth passage of fire extinguisher tankers during emergency. He said survey for 30 roads in Imphal East District and 27 in Imphal West District is nearing completion, and survey of the remaining roads will be conducted soon. And Biren informed that Manipur State Planning Authority had convened a meeting to start road expansion work in the wake of rising population and vehicles. He added that government will hold dialogue with affected landowners for smooth execution of roads expansion. The Chief Minister said government is discussing on befitting land compensation to affected landowners from its end for the project, which will be funded by Asian Development Bank and Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Chief Minister N. Biren assures declaration of the result of recruitment exam for 923 graduate teachers and 602 Hindi primary teachers within this month. He also says government has planned to add 1,000 more graduate teachers. Chief Minister Biren said this giving clarification to the amendment motion raised by opposition MLAs over the governor's address today in assembly session. N. Biren said his government is well aware about the prevailing issue on shortage of teachers and that results of every recruitment test for teachers conducted in the past will be declared shortly. He said that the governor, while addressing the House, had clearly mentioned about cases filed in connection with drugs. He assured that government is setting up special court and appoint judges to finish all pending cases related to drugs. He added government is planning to use unmanned aerial vehicle and provide modern terrain vehicle that will be used to reach far-flung areas to curb poppy plantation. He urged to come up with a private member resolution in the next assembly session to make all the 60 MLAs drug warriors. He added that the revenue received through GST has been utilized in infrastructure development, startups, health and tourism, and it is ensuring employment to many people in the state. Talking about timber smuggling, the Chief Minister said around 500 trucks have been seized for illegally trading timber. He said government plans to appoint chairperson and members of Manipur Staff Selection Commission and make the commission functional. Chief Minister Biren added that government plans to open sports centers in rural areas in order to develop sportspersons right at the grassroots level. Chief Minister THANGJAM assures declaration of results for all the government job recruitments for which interview had been conducted. He was responding to the Congress MLA Surya Kumar during the question hour of State Assembly session today. He said government is planning to declare the result of 1,700 posts for which interviews had been completed. He added that priority will be to declare result for job recruitment in health, education and few other departments first. Chief Minister N. Biren also expressed confidence that corruption and bribery cases will be reduced once Staff Selection Commission becomes functional in the next 2 to 3 months, in accordance with Manipur State Staff Selection Commission Act 2022, which was passed during the Assembly session held on August 22nd last year. PHED Minister Elso Sindro says government has supplied potable water through water tankers to the consumers of 19 defunct water supply scheme. He was responding to Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit during the question hour of 3rd session of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly today. He said there were 20 defunct water supply schemes earlier and government has ensured functioning of Takhel water supply scheme. Minister Elso Sindro said water from the Iril River will sustain people of Greater Imphal for 3 months until the monsoon, and water from Imphal River will sustain for 1 month. He added that government is ensuring water to the public at least 3 times in a week under Har Ghar Jal mission. Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit placed before the House that people some places of Imphal have complained that they are suffering due to limited water supply of just 2 hours in half a month, and government did not supply water to them through water tanker. In response, Minister Susindro said water level of the Singda Dam has reduced, hence efforts are being made to supply water from Chingkhaiching water supply scheme in Imphal East. He said efforts are on to replace a new water pipeline at Kaishampa to draw water from Chingkhaiching towards the Chairauching water supply. The minister assured that plights facing the public will be reduced to agreed extent once it is ready. Chief Minister N. Biren made it clear that the state government had never remained quiet after getting information that BDF personnel in Premananda had gone missing while taking part in a drive against poppy cultivation at Chakpi Karong along the Indo-Myanmar border. Biren said intense search is going on to find him. The Chief Minister was replying to the attention motion raised by Congress MLA Okram Surya Kumar in the House today. N. Biren said Myanmar Army has been informed through Assam Rifles to hand over Premananda if in case he had crossed the border. The Chief Minister said a large number of police teams along with NIA personnel have been searching for Premananda since January 21st. Health Minister Dr. S. Ranjan urges doctors of Manipur Health Services to refrain from carrying out cease work strike as it would bring blight to the common people. The minister expressed his wish to hold dialogue with all Manipur Health Services Doctors Association and discuss the demands. Minister Dr. S. Ranjan was answering to a calling attention motion raised by MLA K.H. Joy Kishan on possibility of AMHSDA continuing their agitation. Minister Ranjan said government considers the demands of the association in a serious manner. However, the decision in this matter cannot be taken hastily and it is called for a meeting with all stakeholders. He said time-bound promotion is given from time to time based on number of vacancies and based on the age and qualifications under Manipur Health Services rules. He said if time-bound promotion is given when there are no vacancies, administration will have negative impact. He said there are only 232 vacancies even though there are 417 staffs who are eligible for promotion from grade 4 to grade 3. Regarding raising of age limit for superannuation from 62 years to 65 years, Minister Ranjan said superannuation for specialist post was raised from 62 years to 65 years on experimental basis in 2016. However, there were some inconveniences in implementing the changes, so it was brought back to 62 years. MLA KH Joy should appeal to doctors and government to find an amicable solution. Sukunu MLA K Ranjit says the war on drugs campaign will be a success only when all the 60 MLAs in the state give their full support to the campaign. MLA Ranjit was raising an amendment motion to the statement made by Governor Laganation in the House, also requesting the governor to include the same while addressing the House. The MLA maintained that around 92% of the total land areas in Manipur are situated in hills where mass deforestation paved way for poppy cultivation. He drew attention of the House on the governor's mention and appointment of all the 60 MLAs as drug warriors. He also stressed on the need for mass awareness on ill effects of poppy cultivations and to monitor poppy cultivation on a weekly basis using remote sensing satellite. The MLA also stressed on the need for modernizing state police department and also urged to declare results of job recruitments on various departments and to enhance justice delivery system in the state. Works Minister Govindas THANGJAM says efforts are on to complete tender process for project worth 3,900 crore rupees funded by Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank for construction of rigid pavement concrete road in Imphal and Greater Imphal by March this year. He disclosed the same on the sidelines of inaugural event of MA and MA Mercantile Private Limited JCB dealership at Malom Bazaar in Imphal today. Minister Govindas said Union Minister of Road and Transport Highways Nitin Gadkari has sanctioned 14,999 crore rupees worth project to boost road infrastructural development in the state, and Asian Development Bank will be releasing multi-crore funds for the construction of Imphal Ring Road. He maintained that efforts are on under the leadership of Chief Minister N. Biren to complete the tender process. The Works Minister said a JCB dealership will help in meeting the requirements of machineries during constructions and services required. Transport Minister Kashim Vishum, Moirang MLA Thongam Shanti and LDA Chairman M. Ashni Kumar also attended the event. Later in the day, company officials interacted with customers at Hotel Imphal.
Honorable Chief Minister Sri N. Biren Singh gi lamjing makhada khoi state ki infrastructure growth achawama lakadaure hariba and hariba infrastructure mayam si lakpa matam da changadori si machineries sing aduna JCB ge sigumba khoi gi sales service and spares ama hangba se yamna matam chai hedana aidi lawjaningi maramdi construction equipment sing manungda JCB si yamna common oiba name yam popular oiba name amane maming amane hariba ngasi masina sangari basina aina khanja matamda Manipur da sothadan laiba area kharadadi ai chingkhatpa ngamani haidana damain thamjaningi
akhoi doren sigi provider si soidan lamsi success tawne be asa chawne le all over India la so masigi JCB everywhere and SIDCL na pairiba PRTF na pairiba aduga ayam basi so JCB sin na khwadigi lead machinery amani han ai misima excavator maramda masima si ayam thaje aduga ai sagi so ai experience leikramne JCB si de reliable oiba company amani han si.
RIMS Director Professor H. Priyosakhi says, though Manipur is a small state, it is a pioneer in every field. Priyosakhi said this today while addressing the inaugural function of the two-day-long 4th Palicon 2023 International Conference on the theme Early Palliative Care for All, held at the Jubilee Hall of RIMS, Imphal. Palliative Care Society Imphal, PCSI, Department of Community Medicine, RIMS and PPCNHM Manipur jointly organized the conference. In a speech, Professor Priyosakhi credited Palliative Care Society for making people in Manipur aware of palliative care over the last few years.
Palliative care, we feel that only for the cancer patients. Many years back, that has left. Now palliative care is in another grow or another era, that all, apart from the cancer care of the terminal stage of cancer care, we have many other diseases like in the renal or liver, or even the late stage of tuberculosis, even the old aging patients. And the theme is very important. I have said early palliative care.
Also speaking on occasion, PCSI founding president and chairman cum managing director of CG Hospital, Dr. Palin Kundongbam said 63% of people died of non-communicable diseases in the country, and these deaths are related to ways of lifestyle. Dr. Palin stressed that yoga and meditation help in reducing 43% of one's total healthcare expenditure. He also underlined preparedness of volunteers and prevention of various diseases.
Only 10% of us will be dying suddenly, and 90% will have issues, and they will be requiring all those care. So with these words, thank you, the government of Manipur and the Palliative Care Society in Fall, for generating such an energy, such an enthusiasm amongst the volunteers and training, and we need to move forward so that we can deliver the service in the population of this region.
As a part of War on Drugs 2.0, Technopal police team arrested a man with a huge quantity of suspected brown sugar worth more than 8 crore rupees yesterday. He was carrying the drugs in one Bolero pick-up vehicle around 2 p.m. heading from Technopal Sita Lamkai, 2.5 kilometers northeast between Technopal village and Lamchang Tombi village. The police team found the drugs weighing around 4 kg, 125 grams and 100 soap cases. Arrested person is identified as 37-year-old Kamlinlan Kilong, son of El Kamlinlan Kilong from Maulsang village near More College, currently staying at Good Day Bank, Ward number 9. Technopal police has registered a case against him. Unidentified miscreants desecrated a Shri Krishna temple located at Brahmapur, Guruwari Bambhamon, Laikai. Upon hearing the news, Emphal's police personnel immediately rushed to the spot and inspected the scene. The temple was found vandalized when people went to offer prayer early this morning. Devotees termed the incident unfortunate and said that the temple existed since 1697 and it is recognized as a historical monument of Manipur Archaeology Department. They urged the relevant authorities to make prompt arrest of those involved in vandalizing the temple and take legal action against them. As a part of War on Drugs, the combined team has destroyed a vast opium poppy cultivation along the hill slopes of THANGJAM village in Technopal district. A team of SDC, BO Technopal District DC KSH Roshan Jit, under the supervision of Technopal SPB Golian Mang, destroyed the illicit plants. Police said the destroyed poppy plants could produce around 320 kilograms of opium worth around 2 crore 24 lakh rupees. A summon has been issued against THANGJAM village headman. A commando team of Kaching District Police seized 932 grams of suspected heroin number 4 from a woman and a man from Langmaidong Police Outpost Gate at around 7:30 a.m. today. Arrested persons are 38-year-old Lam Jeneng Kongsai, daughter of Katlim from Sugnu Tribal, and 32-year-old Muhammad Anzar, son of Muhammad Abdul Kalam from Sora, Maninglekai. Lam Jeneng Kongsai was arrested first at the gate of Langmaidong Police Outpost along with 932 grams of suspected heroin number 4 stuffed in 70 soap cases. Police said upon questioning her, it was found that she was supposed to hand over the drugs to Muhammad Anzar, who was waiting at Kaching Auto Parking. The police then rushed to Kaching Auto Parking and arrested Muhammad Anzar. They had been handed over to the Waikong Police Station along with the seized items for further legal actions. Myanmar delegates who came for Indo-Myanmar Regional Border Committee meeting left Manipur today. 20 Myanmarese delegates led by Major General Than Kiko Colonel Nia Nietin, Lieutenant Colonel Ong Tin Win, Lieutenant Colonel Ong Jo Myint and Captain Ong To came for the Indo-Myanmar Regional Border Committee. They left for Myanmar on board of 3 helicopters from 5th Assam Rifles Moreh helipad. And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we brings you news on 152nd birth anniversary of Raja Dumdra Singh. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Wisdom Foundation Kangaboki Lisingani Kungahumdoi Academy Session Gi Naunaming Channabagidamak Admission Form Thaba Hosere Full English Medium Oiraba Manipur Yakanaba Residential School Matamga Chunaraba High Quality Infrastructure Lairaba Nupa Macha Madi Nupi Macha Gitongan Tonganba Playground Lairaba Smart Class Library Computer Lab Physics Chemistry Biology Tanatana Mathematics Samadi Social Science Ki Laboratory Sing Lairaba School Ni Classroom Sing CCTV surveillance story, highest SLC exam sing the 100% first class to pass forward the natana, board ki subject topper suputok liba residential school ni, Wisdom Foundation, Kangabok near Thawal SP office.
Dr. Amit Kumar Khwairapam, MS, MCH, Urology PGI Chandigarh. Urologist, Uro-Oncosurgeon, Laparoscopic Surgeon, Andrologist ke, OPD amadi, Operation Tawgi Khudong Chaba, Asian Hospital, Wakaichal Bazar de Lejare. Kidney amadi sing mani danung leiba, prostate ki problem, kidney prostate amadi sing khaugi cancer, kidney amasung bladder ki trauma, nupa sing sexual problem, ising mani danung aitaba sing, lying badanatana, Operation Tawdana, soap web season adana, nung tugaiwi khudong chabasu lejare.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidiba asida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Chong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. Managing Committee of Raj Dumdra Singh Memorial Trust today observed the 152nd birth anniversary of Raja Dumdra Singh at Raja Dumdra Educational Complex in Imphal. Attendees offered floral tributes to the statue of Raja Dumdra and observed a moment of silence as a mark of respect to Raja Dumdra Singh. Raja Dumdra Singh Memorial Trust member R.K. Bhupendra said, Raja Dumdra worked for the welfare of people. He urged the present generation to acknowledge his contribution.
Chingdam animaki revenue si koi idau jadrum sina pairamba dum jadrum ne duga koi ki matam Assam oiring ida Assam gi Manipur si GD gi democracy do GD have lam si koi idau sina democracy torga Assam nagi loktoga GD have ming si mai tholum bane aduga koi idau si sagol kangje matam sagol kangje na to matam sida koi sagol lam si jilaiba konung gi lampak sida jam chaung toromi koi na ngang ida masigi hokdor ku si idau jadrum bana si sagol lamjen si ma hokdor pa dum jadrum bane.
President of Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited, P. Ranjit, calls for concerted efforts to introduce full-fledged cooperative movement in the state. P. Ranjit said this while attending the concluding day of 3-day-long CPEC training program on CAS and MIS-based generation statements and audit in PACs, organized by Institute of Cooperative Management ICM Imphal under the sponsorship of NABARD, Manipur Regional Office. Speaking in the program held at Conference Hall of ICM in Lamphel, Ranjit further maintained that department, banks and representatives of cooperative society have managed to reduce the gaps among them due to support given by central government to cooperative movement and due to the help provided by ICM. He urged all to work together to make cooperative movement successful.
training asida phamaiba ebai kanaba tawdaba tawro maya hana tawdaba maya asigi ebai maya oho maya singa punna ekatminaraga ozit india da baikal eba cooperative movement ase mapara sabana na bokara ase ebai Manipur su ase mapara baikal na bokara da also toga lobiyo also cooperative sector da tawayo cooperative tawzeriba ebai kudin kon su anam mate pameduna sabana na bokara asida mari tomina na bogi panda ase society tawzeriba ebai su tawzeri.
Tulihal Idiga Youth Development Organization President Abdul Malik Meraimayum demanded Chief Minister N. Biren lead government in the state to work towards including Maitai Pangal community in scheduled tribe list for development of the community and receiving equal status in society. Continuation with the demand of ST status, Maitai Pangal Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee stage protest demonstration today at Yairipok, Tulihal. In connection with this, Abdul Malik Meraimayum stressed that the demand will make more sense and complete through joining hands with the ongoing demand of scheduled tribe status for Maitai community.
En Biren Sabnasu, Ariba Ekwege, Maitai Bangan, Sidun Tribe Matang Asida, Putokiraga, Hanan Nenaba, Amazon recommendation, Habi Gani Habo Yokundre Sauna. Asatawjay aduna akhoi Manipur da leriba Maitai Pangal hariba jati asi yamna short hamanba yamna backward oi amo oibadagi akhoi gi sumateng khitang phangadra haina akhona hariba sidun tribe dibarasi akhoi
Tumno Pokpi Village Authority of Kangpokpi District and Thangal Students Union expressed the support towards the ongoing drive against illegal poppy cultivation in various locations of Manipur as a part of the war against drugs campaign. Tumno Pokpi Village Authority maintained that it has been volunteering in destroying poppies in Kangpokpi District. Hitachi MGRM Net Limited, a company based in Gurgaon, Haryana, today carried out campus recruitment at Waikhom Mani Girls College in Thoubal, Okram, as a part of initiative undertaken by Manipur government's Directorate of University and Higher Education to provide employments to all students that suits their qualification. Speaking in this regard, Principal Professor of Waikhom Mani Girls College H. Manoranjan said, 5 government colleges in Thoubal district, namely YK College Wangjing, Thoubal College, Lilong Haurebi College, Regional College Lilong Chajing and Waikhom Mani Girls College are taking part in the campus recruitment. Students pursuing graduation as well as those who have passed their graduation are taking part in the recruitment. All India Youth Federation Manipur State Council alleges corruption in the recruitment of 31 posts, including that of Professor of Manipur Technical University. Press release from Vice President of the Council K.H. Ramananda also demands to reconduct the recruitment as discrepancies came to light during RTI investigation. Former Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi inaugurated a newly constructed community hall at Iromajrao Awang Yumnam Laikai today. Speaking on the occasion, Oinam Lukhoi assured of fulfilling all his commitments despite not being re-elected as MLA of the constituency. He said blacktopping of roads in Irom Majrao Awang Yumnam Laikai is nearing completion and there is a plan to blacktop other roads in Yumnam Huidrom.
Wangoi Kian Tongan Tongan Pumpsing the Su, Iram Chipai, Adegi Kogi Wangoi Bazaar, the Nambul River and a Chatliba left side key. Adegate, Jumnam Hudrom Agi Kungang Erekai, Haitare, Sam Madugida, Akogi Kundram Chawunina, Migi Kaling at the Ishagita Hog de Hibadun, Nagi Lekaido, Karaswatadana, Lady Hojilera Kula, Aduna, Yamkana Dusu, Pakalo, Kopol Lodana, Kolas Hanana Hoji, Machi, no Minisiman the Giswadan, Kolas Tabu, Mami the Tabo, Uragani, Matasomu, Sinong Chaminaga, visit Chaminachi.
Imphal East District United Clubs Organization observed its 17th foundation day at Puribi Puraba Community Hall in Kurai Ning Thaubung Laikai today. Amuko President Nando Luwang, President of Poirele Marol Mairapai Punba Manipur, President of Amawoba and representatives of CSOs attended the program. Bishnupur District Magistrate bans all unregistered vehicles, both commercial and non-commercial, including e-rickshaws, from running. The order signed by District Magistrate Laurembam Bikram also bans driving of vehicles defined under Motor Vehicles Act 1988 without valid license. It also asks Bishnupur SP to ensure proper implementation of the order. Ex-MLA of Oinam constituency El Radha Kishore today inspected the road repair and blacktopping work currently going on at the 11-kilometer long road leading from Ngachaupokpi Lamkhai to Potsangbam. Speaking on the sideline, El Radha Kishore lauded the government for repairing the road, which is often used by people as the toll road whenever there are traffic problems at Tidim Road.
Kolas tharingai manungsida akoigi sinmisingna thabak suringai department na laaga thabak asi yangsilingai matamsida lamdamasi praja singna thokpirakla kanduda support tobiba haibadi kolas thaba haibasidi lambi si chatpa yade kolas tharingai manungsida lambi sida gari toina chatlagadi disturb tawgani aduga thagadoriba kolas tu mupung phana ikhoina thaba ngamoidorini mong tana thaba ngamoidoni adugi mahutta praja singna thokpirakla kanduda yangbiraga karawaida kamdongna khare hena phajana akoi semhongnaba koilasi thahongnaba aduga mateng panghongnaba haibado adugma appeal mai hana tawjare.
Directorate of Art and Culture has informed the beneficiaries of Chief Minister Gi Artist Singh Tengbang scheme to submit their original copy of bank authorization letter, Aadhaar copy and original copy of life certificate signed by gazetted officer to Directorate within February 28. A notification from the Directorate says selected beneficiaries for the scheme for 2022-23 should also submit these documents. And now the sports news. Manipuri cricket team, along with its support staffs who had secured a place in BCCI Ranji Trophy Elite Group, were felicitated during a program held at Classic Grand Hotel. Cricket lovers and players came together to form Manipur Cricket Association on September 16, 1975. And Manipur became associate member of BCCI in 1998 in December 18, 2015. Manipur became full-time member of BCCI following Justice retired. Lodha Committee report, Manipur released the dream of playing in elite group of Ranji after it became runners-up in BCCI Ranji Trophy Plate Group Tournament. Speaking on the occasion, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Govindas THANGJAM said Luang Popa Cricket Stadium was developed after Manipur government and Manipur Cricket Association signed an agreement. Manipur government is also planning to establish more cricket grounds in various places of the state with the aim to produce more talented cricket players in the future. He also saw the support from people in producing world-class cricket players from the state. President of Manipur Cricket Association and MLA of Sagolband Constituency R.K. Imo, Vice President L. Git Ranjan, Secretary L. Ronald, along with other eminent persons of the association attended the program.
Our players always history create over player in many disciplines. Other cricket is a historic moment state Honorable CM by Gatana Matamda. Hanadi President now immoved Lokak Lom the Dilam Silayani, other Lokaki, tracing machines in Chitaroga, Sahimada Akuna land implement of Loibanga Magadi. We can easily have a very good ground, cricket ground, specifically for the cricket. Hanakuna Kanba. Other Honorable CM discussed the Matamda. India in the Hanmasu, left front study Mama Sarana Masi cricket going at the one of the Tower Siakanda. Honorable CM.
Also speaking on the occasion, President of Manipur Cricket Association and MLA of Sagolban Constituency, R.K. Imo said all the efforts and contributions made by people in Manipur Cricket Association in the past 48 years since its inception in 1975 have lifted Manipur to the current stage. He also sought support from government and people of the state to the efforts of Manipur Cricket Association in organizing various practice matches so that the team could face the challenges in elite group stage.
Akoi lakadoba haugiba season gi nungaiba phongdopase akoi ngasi phongdu isni adu sidage amkhoi hard work amuk tawsi lakadoba season sida akoi nahan karaba matungda Honorable Chief Minister dasu akhoi ranji gi elite ki group ta yaurabanina tangai fadana akhoi match ani ohum do su akhoi Manipur dasu sanabagi madugumba khudong chabagi lairiba infrastructure awat ma'am se semgatpagi mating pangbiu habada number 1 ngasi akhoi Honorable Sports Minister su lairiba akhoi stadium si lease tawdragadi masi pitches ke kabi CCI di sembada mating si panglak pangamoi habagi madu moida haizaru matamda Honorable CM na lease kudak ta tawro haidana magiya.
Classic Football Academy team, which won the Hero Under 17 Youth Cup 2022-23, were given a warm welcome by Classic Football Academy on its guardians upon their arrival at Imphal Airport. Speaking on the sideline, coach of the academy, Lalit Thapa, said that the team could become the champion because of the hard work of the players. And the academy could hone the players through the support and encouragement received from the parents of the players. Also speaking on the sideline, guardian of the Classic Football Academy, Etam Payai, expressed wish for including schooling in all the football academies, as sports is also a part of education. It may be mentioned that the Classic Football Academy defeated Sudeva Delhi FC in the final match held on January 31st at Hyderabad's Dekant Arena and became the champion of Hero Under 17 Youth Cup 2022-23.
As a youth player, the parents support players to develop the program lakani. So I respect those parents. Moigi thawai yaujaba training the pura lakpa training hobdi loifong ngairaga sangaga moingunda observe tobirakpa adu mayam matungina hotnaba mayam lay from management to the coaches to the player and parents mayam gi matungina akoina si thak de yorpane na khanjari.
Manipur Football Academy mayam ama linkali base football kantang tawba nataba school ju adapt to honningeba education ju education yaudagadi hayang akoina angang singji da ngasai sanabagi sports ki line ji da kitang improve tawbado kitang wali aduna education na ji amna important oibanina sanaba academy linkali ba mayam jina ju like tamna na bagi khudong sabado adu matang yawhanninge haina khoigi guardian singji gi taraptagi ai masimatang ai haijani.
49th Tingkai Area Union Annual Sports Meet 2023 concluded today at Sajal Village, Kangpokpi district. In the men's volleyball final, Laibol Kulen Youth Club emerged as winner, while C Gamdai Village Youth Club A won the final match of the men's football played today. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Vice President Dr. Lam Tintang Haukip graced the closing ceremony of the annual sports meet. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Chief Minister Nonthomban Biren says government has initiated works for expansion of 79 roads, including 57 roads in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. Chief Minister N. Biren assures declaration of results of recruitment exam for 923 graduate teachers and 602 Hindi primary teachers within this month. PHED Minister Al Susindro says government has supplied potable water through water tankers to customer of 19 defunct water supply scheme. Works Minister Govindas THANGJAM says efforts are on to complete tender project for worth around 3,900 crore rupees to build a rigid pavement in Imphal and Greater Imphal by this March. And two-day 4th Palicon 2023 International Conference on the theme Early Palliative Care of Old kicks off at RIMS Jubilee Hall. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Prime Time Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
Lana Thoram Yaitok Jari, How Kibacha January Kungamanga, Firengi Marini Chanba, Yumsakashan Numita, Mapugi Kuyada Lairang Lainam Oinatin Kraba, lamding mamang laikai da leibiramba Taurangbam Subol Mitegi Lana Thauram February Mari Phaiden ki taraga Mari ni chanba Thangja numita pangthok jagani haina tawjaramba adu yum mangba yaubana maram oiraga lakliba February taraga Mari Phaiden ki kunga